This conference will now be recorded.
So are you people able to see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Shall we start it, girls? So before we get started, is there any doubts yesterday, whatever the explanation I had given? So I had explained about Excel and we saw the screen elements. Any doubts in this? Just have a look if you are having any doubts in the screen elements also. Any point you wanted me to explain it once again?
Not yet, ma'am.
Not yet. So this screen elements, everything, screen interface, everybody has understood. No doubts in this? Okay, so let's start. So now here we are going to work randomly. Okay, it is not like each and every tab wise, group wise, tools wise we are going. No. So the important ones, whichever it is required, so only those things we are going to concentrate. So is there anyone who is going to work simultaneously along with me? Like who is
Yes,
going
ma'am.
to work on X? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So sorry, somebody tell something. Okay. So first I wanted you people to listen and observe. Then I will give you some time in order to work out. Okay. Don't try to do it simultaneously as I'm doing. Don't try to do it because you might miss out with the steps. Okay. So now here I wanted to apply the series. So first I'll just select this thing, the headings, and I'll paste it here. So now here I wanted to autofill the numbers. So autofill the numbers means now think that I wanted to fill the number range from 1 to 1000. So if I type in the numbers like this, I have to keep on typing. Now if I am dragging the range, I'm using the fill handle. Fill handle is nothing but this black color cross, what you see on the right hand side corner of my selection. Okay. So that is my fill handle. I'll just click and drag it, so it is going to fill the range. But if I wanted till 1000, I cannot keep on dragging like that. So how can I fill this range? So what is that I wanted? I wanted the number sequence of 1. Okay. So I'll take my cursor here, and here I'll go to home tab, and here in the editing I have the series option, fill option. Okay. Under the editing group, that is under the home tab, go to the editing group, and here you have the series option. So fill option, I'll click on this fill option, and here I have series. I'll go to the series, and here I'll get a small dialog box. Now this number has to be filled on rows or columns. I wanted the numbers to be filled on columns. So step value, stop value. So you have to just select column and stop value till what number I wanted. I wanted till 1000. So I'll type in 1000 and click on OK. So it has filled, but I wanted to check. So the last number, I'll press Control Shift and down arrow. It is 1000. I wanted to come back to the first one. Control Shift and up arrow. I'll come back to the first cell. So I have filled my range. I hope everybody understood. You want me to show it once again?
Yes, ma'am.
So first I'm going to type the number 1. Okay. So I'll put my cursor here. So it should not be on edit mode. So I'll put back my cursor here. I'll go to home tab. In the editing group, I have this series option, that is fill option. I'll click on this drop down, and in this I will select the series. I'll select the series, and the numbers has to be filled on columns. And here I wanted the number to be filled till stop value till 1000. I'll click on OK. So to check, Control Shift and down arrow. So till 1000 the numbers are filled. So I wanted to come back to the first cell, that is 1. Control Shift and up arrow, I'll come back to the first cell. Okay. So now linear. So what is this linear means? So linear, the step value is added to the first starting value, and then it added to each subsequent values. So here whatever the value I give, so for example here if I give 3, okay, so now it is on edit mode. I'll press enter and go back to the first cell. So here this number, the actual number, I'll go to fill option, series. I wanted the values to be filled on columns. Here it should be linear, the selected one. Here step value, I'll tell 2. Okay, so whatever the actual number that is there in the sheet, so that number will be added to the step value, means 3 plus 2 5, again 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 2 11, like that whatever the actual numbers it will appear here, that number will be added to the step value. So till what number I wanted till 30. Okay, I wanted the numbers to be filled till 30, means whatever the actual number I have given, that is 3, it should be added to the step value, that is 2. So 3 plus 2 5, like that, and it has to be filled on the columns, and I need to select this linear and click on OK. So 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 2 9, 9 plus 2 11, 11 plus 2 13, like that. So till what number I had told? 30. So 29 plus 2, it will become 31. So that's why it has stopped here. Okay, linear is going to add the actual value with the step value. Growth, so if I tell 2, so in the sheet I'm going to tell 2. I'll go to the series option, and here I wanted it to be filled on columns, and here I need to select growth, and here I will tell 2. Okay, so here growth will multiply the actual value with the step value. So here 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, like that the numbers will go on till where I wanted this one to be filled till 50, that is top value is 50. I need to select the column, I need to select the growth. So what is the step value? It is not mandatory that whatever the number I am giving you need to use the same thing. You can try with some other number also. So step value I am giving 2. So what growth will do? The actual value will be multiplied with the step value, that is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, like that, and it has to stop till 50. I'll click on OK. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, 32 2s are, it will go above 50. That's why it has stopped till here. Clear?
Yes,
Anybody is
ma'am.
having?
Yes,
Okay, I
ma'am.
wanted you people to try with this 3 thing. So I'll give
Okay,
you
ma'am.
5 minutes of time. Try it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can you please repeat growth?
So growth, what does it do means here, whatever the value I give, for example, I have taken 3 year. Okay. So I'll put my cursor back to the same cell. I'll go to the series and here I will select column. So growth, what it will do means here, whatever the step value you give, like if I give 3, so 3 threes are 9, 9 threes are 27. So it is going to multiply the actual value with the step value. And here I wanted the value to be filled till 100. Okay. So the actual value will be multiplied with the step value and filled till 100. I'll click on OK. So 3 threes are, so sorry, what did I give here? 1 second. So I'll type in 3. I think I did not select growth. Series, columns, I need to select growth. And here I'll tell 2. 3 twos are 6, like that. So I wanted it to be filled till some 80. Okay. So whatever the actual value you have given, that actual value will be multiplied with the step value. Okay. Like 3 twos are 6, 6 twos are 12, 12 twos are 24. So like that it will go on. So I'm telling that it has to be filled till 80. That means it has to stop till 80. I'll click on OK. So 3 twos are 6, 6 twos are 12, 12 twos are 24, 24 twos are 48, 48 twos are, it will go above 80. So that's why it has stopped till here. Clear, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yeah, ma. Tell me.
Um, ma'am, ma'am, in autofill, we don't get the option to enter the stop value, right?
Where, ma?
Ma'am, in
In the
autofill
autofill.
option. We,
Okay.
yes, ma'am, we don't get the option to enter the stop value.
No, no, you need not have stop value. You have to enter. So here I'll just show you. I have taken this value. Go to series. So I wanted it on the column. Stop value till what number you wanted. Now if I tell till the 800. Okay. So select column. Stop value till what number? Okay. So control shift and down arrow. See till 800. So stop value you need to tell. Till what number you wanted, you need to mention it.
O- Okay, ma'am.
Any doubts, girls? We're able to do it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma.
Ma'am, where is this growth thing used in, where do we apply such form? Do we apply
Anything if you
formula?
wanted to, like, you have the common rate, like pricing is common, the quantity is there, so you wanted to multiply that price with the quantity, so that time you can apply the growth, so that you need not have to multiply or anything. So whatever the range it is going to apply, if there is any addition you need to do, so in that cases, when there is one particular value which has to be just simply added with that particular detail or the number whatever it is there, so in those places we'll be using this linear and growth.
Okay, ma'am.
Shall we move further?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now I wanted to fill the date, so date I'm just going to select the range. So in this particular range I wanted to fill the date, so first I'll select the range. I will go to the series option, and here, so as I have selected the range, Excel by default it is able to identify the selection is happening on the column. See here it has selected. Now I wanted to apply the date, or first let me give the date. So the shortcut key to enter the date is control colon. So it will apply with the current date. I'll press enter. Now including this current date, I'm just going to select the range. In this particular range, I wanted to fill the date. Okay, the date will appear as per your system date. So according to my system, first is month, then date, and here. So I'll go to series. Here I'll go to columns. So what is that format I wanted to apply? Date. So you wanted to fill the day? Yes. By default it has selected. I'll click on OK. So now you can see there is a continuity in the date. It is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, like this. Now I wanted only the weekdays to be filled here. I don't want the entire continuity of the days. So I'll go to series, and here I'll just select weekday and click on OK. So now you can see 11, 12. So 13, 14th is a weekend. So it is not there. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Again 20, 21 is a Saturday, Sunday weekend. So like this it will apply. Now if I wanted to fill only the month, okay, the dates I wanted to remain the same. The here I wanted it to be remain the same. So I'll go to series. Now here I'll select month. I'll click on OK. So now you can see the date remains the same. The here also, but the month keeps getting changed. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, December, again January, February, March, April, like this. Now if I wanted the date and month to remain same, only the year has to be changed. So I'll go to series, and here I'll select here. I'll click on OK. So month and date remain same, years gets changed. So now I'll come back to the weekdays. Okay, so I'll select weekday. I'll click on OK. So now you might be wondering that if I wanted to enter the dates of the entire month, like last month date I wanted to enter. Okay. So here I'll just enter the date, control colon. I'll just change it. So I wanted 6th month from 1st. I'll give it as 01. Okay. So 6th month 01. So starting from this date I wanted. I'll put my cursor here till 30th I wanted. Okay. So I'll put my cursor here. I'll go to fill series, and here I wanted the dates to be filled on the month, date. I wanted only the weekday and stop value. So 6th month 30th, till there I wanted the dates to be filled. That is only the weekdays. So I'm going to tell the month slash 30 slash 2024, and I will click on OK. So 1, 2, So it's not there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is not there. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 is not there. Like this, I can fill the range. So till 30th it is there. 28, 29, 30, Saturday, Sunday. So it is not there. So like this, I can fill the range. So now I wanted to check whether whatever this dates are there, is it only the weekdays it has given? For that, I'll use the text function equals text, open the bracket, select the cell. So which value you wanted to apply? I wanted to check the date from here. I'll select it, and here, so what format you wanted. So I'll put the comma, open the double inverted, and 4 times D. 4 times D means I wanted to identify the day. Either it is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times D I'll give. Close the double inverted, close the bracket, enter. Now I'll come here and drag. See, Thursday, Friday. After that, Saturday, Sunday is not there. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday, Sunday is not there. So understood with this?
Ma'am, can you please repeat the weekday?
So weekday, I'm going to use the function. That is, I wanted to check which day it is. For that, I'll put equals. So yesterday, as we discussed, any calculation function formula, if you want, where the Excel has to give the output, I'm going to start it with equals. So here I'm using the text function, open the bracket. So which value it has to work on which value this particular function has to be applied. It has to be applied on this particular cell. Okay, that is E35, E column, 35th row. I have selected it, comma. Now for which format I wanted. I wanted the day format. That means Monday, Tuesday, like that. So I'll give 4 times D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close the double inverted, close the parenthesis. That is, close the bracket and press enter. Now I'll come back to this particular cell. Go to the right hand side corner. You will see this black color cross. Click on that cross and drag it down. It is done. So here I'll press F2 so that I can see what is the function I have written. Excel will take it on edit mode where it will show what is the function that is written. I wanted you people to try with this. Any doubts you people can ask? Anybody is having any doubts? You can ask, girls.
Ma'am, how we will know that which formula to put and how to put that?
So here I wanted to identify, like as we discussed yesterday. So there are different types of functions which are being introduced by Microsoft company. Like there are text functions, whatever it is. So now here I wanted to identify the day. So day is nothing but text. Monday. It's a text, isn't it? So for that I will be using the text function. And in that text function, in order to identify the day, there is a predefined or system defined function written. So this is the system defined predefined function, wherein if you look at the syntax, it is telling text and which value you wanted to apply the format. So I need to first select the cell, and then what format are you looking for on this text. So I wanted to check out which day it is. So for that the syntax is given. So this is the rule. So if you have to, if you wanted to check out which day it is, you have to open it with double inverted, and 4 times D means Excel will understand that the user want to know which day it belongs for this particular date, and it will give me the output telling that this particular date is this day. Okay, here we are going to learn some of the functions of those kind. So once you go through this, all those things, when you learn, you will get some idea about it.
So,
Clear,
ma'am,
ma?
we have to get these rules, set of rules somewhere. We will get these rules.
Which rules?
Like
As in, as you
you,
type in, like if I wanted text, so you will get the different types of things. Like if I am typing here, if I am typing date, so here you
yes,
can
ma'am.
see what are the different things that are available. So Excel will tell there is date, date value, e date. So date, it returns the number that represents the date format. If I tell text, so Excel is going to tell what are the different types of text functions we have, and what does that each functions is going to perform with. So you need not have to memorize anything. What you are looking for, only that much you need to know. You will just type in whatever the predefined function is already written, it will reflect the same. So I am looking for some text function. So it is telling that there is text function, convert the value to text in a specific number format. So if I tell I wanted to do something like count, I wanted to count. So there is count, count a, count blank, count if, count ifs. So what I wanted to do, I wanted to apply count. So I'll just open the bracket. So what is the value that you are looking for? I'm just looking for this particular range. Just imagine I'm selecting this range. Close the bracket. It will count and it will tell. So there is count means there are 5 numbers in this range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it.
Okay, ma'am. And ma'am, if we want to count all the values that is given,
Count all the values that is given.
yes, ma'am.
Like here I have given 1, I have given 2, 3, 4, 5. In between I have some empty spaces, then I have some text, I have some special character in this. So now I wanted to apply the count. So I'll tell count, I'll select the range. So now here Excel is going to count only the things which are having the numerical values. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it will ignore this A and this empty space, everything. It is telling 5. Now if I wanted to check which are the used cells are, I'll just type in count A. In the upcoming class, we were going to learn this. So I'll just select the range. So number of used cells, there are 7. So 5, 6, 7. Now I wanted to check blank, count blank. So whatever my requirement is, I'm just going to tell. So in this you can see there are 2 cells which are empty, which are blank. There are 2 cells which are blank. Like this, whatever
Yes, ma'am.
I need to type in so that Excel will work accordingly. So here in the upcoming class we will see. So there are many things which I have plan to teach you. So once we learn those things, you will get some idea about how Excel works. So are the other people able to work out on this? Any doubts? Are you people able to do this? Any doubts? Please ask.
No doubts, ma'am.
Excuse
Okay.
me, ma.
Yes, ma.
I'm not able to do the weekday.
Weekday. Why you are not able to do the
Yes.
weekday? So I'm just entering the
Um,
date. Okay. I'll just fill the range. I'll go to the fill option, series. So here I need to select weekday. So here only you have the option date, weekday, month. Here everything is given. Just select
yeah,
this
that
weekday
is
and
what
click
I'm
on OK.
trying.
Why it
No,
is not
ma'am, that
visible
is
over
what
there?
I'm trying, but it's no hashtag name question mark. I'm getting that from that time.
So hashtag name. So did you enter the date using the control colon?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
So you got this date format.
No.
You got the date.
No, I'm still getting that hashtag name and question mark.
You can just take the pic and send it to the WhatsApp. I'll just see what is that error.
Yes, ma'am, I'll send you.
Yeah. I've sent it, ma.
Yes, ma'am, I've sent it in the group.
Why you have typed text there? You should not type text. You should press control colon. I told no. So
Okay, ma'am.
here I wanted the text value. This one date means press control and colon next to your L in the keyboard. Next to the L there is colon, right? So hold control
Yes,
first
yes.
and then press control. So on my screen you can see as I put it, I'm getting the date.
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
Now press enter. It should not be in edit mode. Go back to the first cell, select the range.
Okay.
Select the range, then go to the series and here select weekday.
Yes, ma'am, I got it.
So I think you did not follow the procedure. What did I say? Did you try this weekday?
Yes, I tried. You told me like we have to put the equal sign, text, and open the
That
brackets.
is when you have the
And
date over here. Now when I have the date here, see I have this range. I'll go to series. I will take weekday and click on OK. I got this dates. Now next to this particular cell, you just follow the instructions whatever I'm giving. So you put the cursor in the next cell, type in equals text, open the
okay,
bracket
ma'am.
and then select this cell where I have given the first date. Okay, see Excel is highlighting and showing comma. Now format, what format I wanted, open the double inverted, type in 4 times D, close the double inverted, close the bracket, enter. Now after this, you can see in this right hand side corner, there is a dot like. So when I take my cursor there, you can see the black color cross. That is called as fill handle. Just click. Without releasing the click, drag it down.
Okay, ma'am.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So I hope everybody were able to do this. Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So let's go to the next one, random numbers. So random numbers, I wanted you people to remove this. So select the range. So how I'll select the range? I'll click here. So without releasing the click, I'm going to just select this entire table and press delete. Done. So now this one is rand between. So rand between means I wanted to fill one particular range of numbers in this particular table. Okay. So for that, I'll just type, first I'll put my cursor here. Then I will type equals rand between. Rand between. Rand between, and here they are telling that random numbers between 2 to 75. I wanted to fill the range from 2 to 75. You can take any number. I'm giving 2 and 75 till 75. I wanted the range to be filled. I'll close the bracket and press enter. Now I'll come here and I will do the fill handle. I'll click and I'll drag it down. Now from my right hand side, see it should be selected like this. Now I'll come to this right hand side corner, select and drag it towards my right. I got my values. I'll show you people once again. Equals rand between. So here it is telling bottom which value. So I wanted the value to be starting from 50. Okay, I'm just giving some random number 50 to 100. In this particular table, I wanted the values to be filled from 50 to 100. Enter. I'll come here. I'll go to the right hand side corner, click and drag it down, and the selection is still there. I will come to this right hand side corner, click. Without releasing the click, I'm going to drag it towards my right. So you can see the numbers are between 50 to 100, not less than 50, not more than 100. Clear? I wanted you people to try this, and the same way
Ma'am,
you can try. Yes.
ma'am, they are very random numbers. Which computer wants to do that? There is no specific series,
No, there
yeah,
is no
no
any specific sequence. You
pattern.
whatever the number you wanted, I am the user. As per my requirement, in this particular table, I wanted the values to be filled like this. So any number range I can give, like 10 to 50 I can give, 50 to 100 I can give, or 100 to 500 I can give, or 100 to 200 I can give. Choice is mine. So random numbers means, so rand between means from this particular number to this particular number, you choose any random numbers and fill this table, fill this range.
Okay, ma'am.
So I wanted you people to try this with this first one, and you can put any number you wanted and try the second table. So here I have written rand between open bracket. So it is from 50 to 100. You can give any numbers. Anybody is not getting it or having any doubts, please tell. I wanted you people to try with both the table. You can give whatever the random number you want to give. Done, girls? If you are not able to
Yes,
do
ma'am.
getting, okay. So let's go further. Next one is square root. I wanted to find the square root. So square root of this particular number. Okay. So square root I'll tell equals SQRT, square root, and I'm going to choose the number. So what is the square root of 121? It is 11. So now instead of typing again and again, what I will do is I'll click here and I'll just click on this drag. So for 225, the square root is 15. So here if you understand, so either if I wanted to give the number directly equals SQRT, I can give the number directly. I'll just increase the size. So I'll tell equals SQRT. I can give the number directly also. So if I tell 500, what is the square root of 500? So or else if I wanted to check out with the cell address, I'll tell equals SQRT, open the bracket, and select the number. So I wanted to see the square root of 625. It is 25. So like this, one is you can directly type the number or you can take the cell address. Both the things are going to work. Okay. So I wanted you people to try with this square root where I'm giving the number directly, and one more place where I'm taking the cell address. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now let's go to the next one. Power. So here I wanted to see the power. So power of. So if I tell 5 to the power of 3, so 5 into 5 into 5. So like that we can use the caret sign. So here we have this caret sign, and in your keyboard you can see above this alphabetical pad you have the numbers. So in that number 6 has this caret sign. So when you are using that caret sign, you have to press shift and press that 6. So you will get the caret sign. So now here I wanted to apply the caret sign for 9 to the power of 6. So I'll tell equals 9. So I am using shift and pressing 6. I got this caret sign 9 to the power of 6. So I'll just come here. So this is not an error or something. I need to take my cursor between my D and E. So there is a separator. You can see this uh, cursor. Just take the cursor there, double click, you will get the value. Or I can even use the symbol power. So I have the function power. So power symbol is used to do the power function. So here I have to choose the number. So 7 to the power of. So here they are telling the separator is comma. In the syntax, if you see, after number you have the separator comma. So here in the function also you need to put comma power, that is 7 to the power of 8. I am selecting the cell address. Okay, I'll close the bracket, enter. So again I'll take my cursor here, double click, so it is done. Either you can use the caret symbol or you can use the power function also. So I'll show the formula. People can try this. Done, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next we are coming for flash fill.
Yes, ma'am.
So flash fill. So flash fill is when I wanted to apply, like I wanted to extract the information. Like here I have the code. So for example, here I have the code. So you can see the first 4-digit numbers I have, again the middle digit, and then there is alphabet along with the characters. So now in this I wanted to extract only the first 4 digit. I wanted to extract it. Okay, so I'll tell equals, not equals, so I'll just type in the same number what I wanted to extract. So I'll tell 1000, enter, and take the cursor back to the first cell and press Ctrl E. So you can see the first row, whatever the four digits are there, so that 4 digit will be extracted separately. Now here I wanted the last 3 digits to be extracted. So the last 3 digits I wanted. So here I'll tell 100, enter, go back to the first cell and press Ctrl E. Why it is not identifying? Okay, I'll tell B 100, enter, go back, press Ctrl E. Say I'm including this B, so character I am using. So when I told, it has extracted the same 4 digit, the character and the digits has been extracted. Now I wanted the middle 3 digits to be extracted. I need to just tell Excel what it has to extract. So the first digit I'll tell, the first 3 digits, enter. So take the cursor back and press Ctrl E. Ctrl E is the shortcut key to apply the flash fill. Okay, so here in this weekdays I wanted the first characters to be extracted. I'll just tell M, press enter, go back and press Ctrl E. I wanted to extract the first 3 characters, so I'll tell MON. So here it is in the first character is in the caps and the other characters are in small letters. That is the formal, this is the normal case. So here, but here when it is extracting, I wanted it to be in caps. Means the first 3 characters also should be in caps. I will type in, I will tell Excel how it has to extract the information, then press Ctrl E. So you can see the rest others also it has extracted in the same way. So after trying this, I wanted you people to try with this fourth one. I hope everybody understood. So flash fill is nothing but extracting the information. Okay, but the extraction has to be done right immediately next to the cell. So I have the values here and I wanted to extract somewhere here. I wanted to extract this middle characters, that is 165. I'll go back and I'll press Ctrl E. So flash will not work. It has to be done right immediately next to this particular cells. So the same way I wanted you people to extract the first 4 digit and the last 4 details, that is character and the 3 numbers, alpha numericals, and the middle 3 digits. And here I wanted you to extract the first 3 characters in caps and then try this out. I hope you people understood.
Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
when you said that the number should be right next to it, then
Yeah.
how can we extract that product serial number and assembly code from
No, here
the...
only it is there, right? So it is, see, it is next to each other, miss. So if my values is somewhere here and I'm trying to extract the information here, miss, it will not work. So here I'm telling, so the values are being extracted in the same lane. So it is not so very far or something. It is just next.
Okay, ma'am.
Can you please tell again the first four-digit one? It's not coming.
This one, this one. So first you need
Yeah,
to
first.
just, yeah, here, whatever the number range I wanted. See here, you can see the product code is divided into three parts. So first 4-digit, second 3-digit, and the fourth one is alphanumeric. So which one you are trying to extract, you need to just tell Excel what you wanted. Now imagine I wanted the first four. I have to just tell 1000. Press enter. Take the cursor back to the first cell. It should not be on edit mode. Press Ctrl E. So you can find this option in data tab. You have this flash fill over here. Just check out if you are Excel. MS Office is in the older version. So this particular tool will not be available. So it was introduced from 2016 onwards. So if it is an older version, you can check it out whether this is available. Go to data tab, and there in the data tools you have this tool flash fill. If that is not there means, so this particular tool will not work. So rest of us are able to do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, for assembly code, what we should do, ma'am?
Assembly code, here you can see the last three characters are there. That is ASD. I'll just type in ASD. Either I wanted it in the caps or I wanted it in the small letters. So I have typed it in small case, small letters. I'll just come here and press Control E. So the
Okay,
same three
okay, ma'am.
characters will be extracted. So either
Yes,
you
ma'am.
wanted it in caps or in small letters, choice is yours.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, done, ma'am.
Okay, so let's go to the next one. What about others? The ones who are
Done, ma'am.
trying. Okay.
Done, ma'am.
So let's go for next option, that is transpose. So transpose is when I wanted to paste the details. So vice versa. Either I wanted it on horizontal basis or vertical basis. I'll select, then I'll press Control C. So Control C to copy. Wherever I wanted to paste, I'll click there, and then I'll press Control Alt V, that is for paste special, and in this I will select transpose. So now my data is in vertical format, it will be pasted to horizontal. Now horizontal, I wanted to paste it vertical, I'll select the horizontal data, Control C to copy. Wherever I wanted to paste it, click Control Alt V and select transpose. Okay, so it got pasted vertically. So try this out.
Ma'am, the special paste option is not coming.
So first you select, first you need to select, press Control C.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
press Control C. After selection, press Control C. Wherever you wanted to paste, click, then press Control Alt V, transpose. So on your keyboard, you have to first hold Control, then hold Alt, then press V. V for van. It is
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Control plus Alt plus V. Got it, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next we are coming for sum. So sum, when I wanted to apply the total. Okay, I wanted to make the total. That time I'll be using this sum function. So sum function can be used on the vertical data also, on the horizontal data also. So here there are ways how I can take the sum. So here I'll use directly, I can write the numbers 80 plus 36 plus 83. I'll get the value. Or I can use the sum function where I'm going to select the range. So starting from this particular cell, that is from C4, C5, C6. So sorry, E4. C4, D4, E4. So these three things you can see. So the selection is happened. I'll close the bracket, enter. So I'm telling Excel that you have to select the range and whatever the value that is there in this particular cells, I wanted to make the total of it. Okay. So next one, using the sum function also, I can write the numbers directly instead of taking the range. So I'm going to write the numbers 44, but here the separator is comma. You can see number 1 comma number 2 comma. So 44, 43 comma 92. Close the bracket, enter. Or I can use the, so I can tell one by one also. Sum, I'll select the cell address comma C66, D66, E6, E66, sorry, E6. So, or I can use the alt equals also. It's a shortcut key, alt equals. So automatically see Excel is applying the sum function by selecting the range. Clear? I'll just show the formula. You people can try. I hope you people understood.
Yes, ma'am.
So here I have put the shortcut key, alt equals. Try it out.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, the second method that you showed was using the formula. Can you repeat the
Yes,
first method?
this one.
Yes, ma'am.
So I have taken the numbers directly over here. So instead of typing it, so I'll tell equals, I'm taking the numbers. So 80 plus 36 plus 83. I can type in the number without using the function, using the plus sign, I can do the total. Or I can put the sum range. So sum function and select the range. So it is from C4 to E4, that is including C4, D4, E4. I wanted to make the total of this. Or I can tell some function and directly type the numbers also here 44, but here the separator is comma. Okay, so I'm going to tell comma 43 comma 92. Close the bracket, enter. So like this we can apply different ways how we can apply the function. Here I have used alt equals. So alt equals is the shortcut key. I'll just press alt on my keyboard and press equal sign. So as I press it, Excel will apply the sum function. It will select the range and I'll get the total. Got it, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Getting it, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So I hope today whatever we have done, so everybody were able to do it. Let's try it out once again. If you are having any doubts, you can get it clarified tomorrow. So I'll just wait
Okay.
for another 2 minutes. Let others, everybody finish it. Then we will wind up the session for today. Right, girls? Any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay, shall we wind up the session for today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, attendance.
Attendance, I'm marking it, ma. So I have the hard copy, so
Okay,
I'm taking
ma'am.
the attendance. Yeah, in this go-to meeting, auto attendance will be taken. So I'll mark the attendance over there. You people can leave.